My Birkin. Another Birkin. But what makes these two Birkins different?
It's Daddy Emma.
I know.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana, and today I'm just going to show you one of my favorite 5-minute hacks for when you are missing your natural hair and you really just want something, you know, that's going to satisfy the itch of missing the curls and the afro. I got just a thing for you. I got just a thing. So I already showed you all on my short, kind of a quick tutorial, but I just want to I just want to answer some of the questions. These are the puffs, the stars of the show. I got a lot of questions about where I got these from. So these specific ones are from a small company that is called Curly Clips. I loved her. She was so sweet. Her name was Lana or Lena, and she wrote personalized notes with each order that she would give. And it was such a sweet touch. But then I found out recently that she closed her doors. Like, she's no longer making the hair. You can see these look a little crusty because they have been dug out of the depths of my closet. I just store them in there when I'm not really, you know, doing nothing with them, and so they are a little dry and worn, but luckily they are 100% human hair, so all they need is a little water, a little conditioner. I don't have a dimming brush, but if you had a dimming brush, that would be perfect just to revive some of the curls. I'm just going to use the water and my hands to kind of bring some life into them, and then we'll get to the tutorial. So now, while I said the lady who, I'm sorry, this is just some water, I think some tea tree oil, and some conditioner. Nothing special, just like a regular elixir. So yeah, while the company that I got these from are closed, I've been seeing Better Length, which I've used Better Length before. Better Length is a hair company that creates like textured hair that's very similar to African American hair. I've used their clip-ins before, so I've never used the little puff that they have on the site. It seems like they're expanding, but I've used the clip-ins, and I used to, when I was actually a loose natural and when I had a perm, crazy enough, I used to use the Better Length clip-ins just to add some length to my hair. And I loved it. Like, I loved it so much, you really couldn't tell me nothing. So I'm guessing that the puffs would be pretty great too. Those are also 100% human hair. So you shouldn't have a problem like getting them to curl up or like getting them to be the color that you want them, whatever you need. The Better Length probably is, like I said, I never used it, but it probably is a good hair. Like, I know the quality of hair is good because I've used that, but I haven't used the puff, so I don't know if they kept the same. I also haven't bought anything for Better Length since like 2018, 2017, 18, something like that. So I don't know about the quality now, but I will say back in the day, they used to be a little lifesaver. Now, I have two different types of puffs too. So this one, I think this one is like a, I don't even want to speak to it. They just are two different types of curl patterns. This one is much more like loose. This one is more coarse, but the curls are still there, and it's very pretty. Yeah, let's get this one. This one was deep in the closet. Another question that I got on that video was why I use two puffs. So, I mean, you can kind of tell in that video, but my hair was colored when I made that. I am able to only use one. I probably will just use one to show you all today. Maybe I'll use this one. I feel like it's giving something. It's kind of rough, but it's nice. But I used two in that video because my hair was red, and I just feel like it's so much harder to cover colored hair, and that's the easiest way to get clopped for a hair. I mean, not that who cares if somebody knows this ain't your hair, but like, you know, it's nice to be like, oh yeah, this is all mine. I bought it myself. So yeah, it was just to cover the red hair, which was kind of bright at the time. All you need for this, so easy. A ponytail holder. You need to put your hair in a ponytail or a bun. A tight bun, preferably. I'm not going to go all out on this because I'm not about to wear this today. I just washed my hair, so it's looking like I like it to look. A little fluffy, a little fuzzy. That's another thing. When you're attempting to do a puff, the fluffier your hair is, so the further from a retwist, I'll say that, the better, because it really gives ponytail. It gives ponytail. Somebody asked me, why did I use a brush? And I'm like, well, I was obviously brushing it into a ponytail, but yeah, to hide the parts is the answer. Because you see, you can tell the parts of the lock. I could have sworn I bought the brush in here, but yes, this will be when you would brush the hair. Just brush, 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 brush up. And the best part about this hairstyle is you really don't have to be that neat about it, because it's a puff. It's just a natural little afro baffro. Ain't nothing neat about an afro puff, so that is a nice thing about it. Oh, let me go get another ponytail holder. Okay, so you just put your hair into a bun. Try to make it as flat as you can. Now you would want this to be tighter. Sometimes I use bobby pins, but again, I'm not leaving with this today. I'm gonna take it off right after the video. I just wanted to show you all. Where's my brush? Now I walked over here with the brush. See, this is what I'm talking about. Impossible. Oh, okay. Just take your brush and hide those parts. Hide those parts, girl. Just like that. And so that it gives as much ponytail as it can give. Now, not too much on my forehead. I'm gonna pull out my baby hairs. That's just me. You don't have to pull your baby hairs out. I'm gonna pull mine out. Oh look, the edges can't. I mean, the parts are coming back. Take the baby hairs, hide the parts. Okay, perfect. Put a little oil right there. Looking a little pale. Okay, not too much. Okay, so now that you have your bun, and your bun again is nice and tight, and you're going to open the little clips that are on the inside. This one is nice because they do have those clips. Has the clips on the inside, and then it also has the drawstring. Both help to kind of really secure it around your bun. Actually, okay, I'm gonna start with using one, and then I'll show you how to use two, because there is a little bit of a trick to it. So for one, it's very easy. You just put your bun in the middle of this thing. I'm gonna call it a lace. I don't know. Not a wig, girl. And that's how you would do it, right? And you would just clip it down, make sure it was stable, and then you want to clip it down like this using your handy dandy bobby pins. Now I'm not going to secure it, but that's how you would do one. Very easy, very simple. Boom. So close the clips in there, and then secure it down with a bobby pin. And that's one. And that's like really cute. That's like a very understated, you know, regular puff. It is very cute. Wait, I kind of like the one. The one is kind of eating. Because it's just like a cute little puff. Oh, this is reminding me of my natural hair for real. Okay, that's one. Let me take those bobby pins back out. In order to do two, what you want to do is put one in the back. I always pick the one that don't have the most curls to go in the back. Yeah, so this one is really curly in the front, as you can see. And this one is, it kind of looks more used. And then you clip it to the middle of your bun. Just clip it to a lock. And then you want to clip it, not to the back of the bun. I clipped it to my head. Is that making sense? I clipped it to like this part instead of clipping it to the bun. I clipped it down here on the hair. And then I'm gonna do that all the way around. So it's not, this one is not secured as well to the bun. It's secured to your head. And then the top part, I secure it to the bun. And then I would wrap the cord around the inside so that you cannot see. And then you put in a bobby pin. You put in a few bobby pins because you want that to be secure. Put one right there, and I put one right here. And this is when I do my security checks. You want to make sure everything is staying in place. So that's good. This is nice and secure. the wind ain't taking it off, we're not gonna be embarrassed. And then the front one, you want to do the same thing. You want to secure the top part to your bun. And if you can overlap with the other puff, that would be good. And then you want to secure the sides to the bun. Secure this side to the bun. But you want to secure the front part. This looks crazy, but trust the process. You want to secure this front part to down here. Boom. Just like that. Okay, make sure all of the clips are locked. Now this looks crazy. It kind of looks like a mohawk. That's crazy. And then you want, sorry, I didn't say this part, but you also want to take the string from the second puff and just wrap it around. Secure it the same way. Now, the most important part is to pin. Because you see that security check? This is failing the security check. You see how it's very clockable, very clockable. The wind blows, it might.
You just snatched it off on camera like
I
that?
showed it.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that you are securing this with some bobby pins. Now, I like to have the front be a little more open. This is when shaping is really important. Shape it into the shape that you want it. And you want it to be shaped like a puff, so think puff. Now, go around with your bobby pins and pin. Make sure you aren't pinning like all of this down. Pin one layer of hair. Don't try to pin the whole puff down. Shape. And you also want to start pinning inward a little bit. So you see I'm pinning it up to the bun that I have in there. And you just pin until you feel secure. And when you're done pinning, it's going to look a little cuckoo because you need to go back in and through and shape it. Do a little security check. Look, it's still a little shaky in the front. I don't like that. Do not like that. I'm going to push this down a little bit. I like to put a bobby pin right at the top. You can feel my bun is right there. After you get done pinning, I'm done pinning because, you know, like I said, I'm not going out with this. But after you get done pinning, it's going to look a little wonky. Now it's time to shape. Say it with me. Shape. We want to go in and pull. Hold and just fluff. Hold and do a little fluff. Come on. Fluff it. Okay. You see, it's already looking better. Now, if you're like me and your hair, like I probably had a retwist a month ago. Yeah, so some of my locks are still kind of retwisted, especially in the back. Or like mostly in the back because I can feel them right there. That's where your handy dandy hair tie. No, you can't call everything a hair tie. What is this? This thing. You want to just put it in the back. Start like that. Like this, you see? That really gave you the illusion of a bun. So in the back, you want to make sure that it goes up high enough to cover as many locks as it can. Perfect. And then again, you look. And you go through and shape. Make everything look how you want it to look. Make sure you're looking in the back. My back might look crazy, but because I don't have a mirror, but there we go. And that's really it. After that, you can do your edges if that's what you do. I'm just gonna call that a day. It's so easy, y'all. It took me 10 minutes to film this, and that's only because I'm filming. Like I had to stop, get up, do this, do that. But yeah, this is very simple, and I think it is so cute. Like I love it. I love looking in the mirror and seeing my curls. I feel like, wow. Now, some of y'all, I think when I posted this on TikTok, sometimes it's like, I love this, and I still want to shave my head. Nothing I can do about that. I can't cure everything. Hey, if you are like, oh, I miss my natural hair so much that I want to get rid of my locks, not my story, not my journey, not my journey. No. I can't imagine having to pick up what is it called? A wide tooth comb. Conditioner slipping through your fingers. Everything gets all a little slimy. You're just trying your best to get the comb through the... Not my story. It's not my story. But yeah, this is it. It's very simple, very cute, very easy. So I would say if you want to test it out, give it a try. It's so easy, y'all. It's so easy.